The CEO of Eskom, Marokane, has told the Presidential Climate Commission that delaying the shutdown of several power stations is necessary in order to ensure adequate electricity supply. However, the utility says it will look at possible interventions to lower carbon emissions across its generation fleet.
We have argued that we need to afford ourselves the opportunity to run the stations to 2030, March being the last one. We have accepted that as the passage of time evolves, we have the opportunity to reassess that position. So we have a 5-year planning horizon. We have an annual review of this planning horizon. As assumptions materialize, we have the opportunity to revisit the sequencing towards the latter part of this 5-year plan. And this is what we said we'll remain open and transparent with, because it will also help us in dealing with the overall impact on our P&L towards those latter stages.
Marokane also says Eskom's decision to postpone the decommissioning of 3 of its older coal-fired power stations will cost the utility between 85 and 95 billion rand.
We have a figure of just about 85 to 90 billion rands for that. For the extended coal operation. About 55 to 60% of that relates to fuel costs, coal costs, which coal costs would have been incurred otherwise elsewhere in the stations that we're going to pick up the load for taking the stations out. So that's a no-regret part of our cost. The remaining component deals with the operational maintenance aspects of running these units, because in our initial plans, we had discontinued them, so we're not going to spend anything. There's a revenue associated with this operation of about 102 billion rand, so on a net basis, it cancels off. When we looked at this, we also took into consideration the time to bring the alternative technologies to deal with this energy gap that needs to be served. And this is the most practical aspects to address that gap in the meantime.